Hello, my lovely hummingbirds. How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to another episode of A Grain of Salt. Why did my voice just hitch so bad right there? A Grain of Salt here on Pop Culture with your lovely host, Monroe. How's it going, everyone? So, a couple things. For this reading, we're not going to be doing one in Spanish this time around, unfortunately, just because of time restrictions. So if you were looking forward to that, I would definitely say look forward to that next week. It will not be within the same topic, though. Para todos mis amados colibríes que solamente hablan español, solo quiero avisarles que hoy día esta lectura no va a ser en español, solamente voy a tener tiempo para hacerla de inglés, pero si gustan ver una lectura en español, vean las lecturas previas o la que está por salir la semana que viene, pero no va a ser cubriendo la misma, ¿cuál es la palabra que estoy buscando? La misma tópica de conversación en aspectos de lo que se va a tratar la lectura. Lo siento mucho. Nos veremos la semana que viene. My lovely hummingbirds. So, for today's reading, first off, I don't know why I can't do it in Spanish. Universe was like, no. And I was like, okay. That was a little bit aggressive. But okay, universe. For your reading for today, it's going to be a love reading, my lovely hummingbirds. So if you're like, I'm not down with that, then this is not your reading for the day. Otherwise, this is your reading. We are going to do a little baby collective of what's going on in general with the energies overall of who has their eye on you, essentially, or who wants to come in. And then we're going to get a little more into it as far as having 3 separate piles, where one is going to be for all of my single, happy, ready to mingle. Sorry for the pause, just weird message is already popping in. So yeah, happy, free, single, ready to mingle individuals out there. This is your deck. The other one is going to be for all my lovely hummingbirds that are already in a divine union and a divine connection, that are actually in a relationship together in the 3D. And this one, pile 3, is going to be for all my lovely hummingbirds that are single in a divine connection in the 5D, where there is no 3D communication. This is not a separation kind of situation. This is not, ooh, I want to cry on that one. This is not anything about any exes. This is not about anyone from your past. All of this is strictly for new or present in your current 3D presence energy. That's just what it is, my lovely hummingbirds. I'm not doing anything as far as twin flame or separation. If it comes up, it comes up, but no karmic energy, none of that. We're not accepting any of that energy into this reading. So we're going to see what's coming in for you in love. And I noticed a whole lot of anger and frustration as I said that. Oh no, what's going on, my lovely hummingbirds? I feel like I have to adjust my existence right now. Hi, welcome to the glittering. You looked at your piles, you saw them, you know where you land romantically. I will not have a pile as far also for those that are in the Helloooo right now. No. That's going to be a different reading, maybe, we'll see. But for this one, it's just those 3 specific. So if you're like, I don't relate to any of those relationship statuses, then this reading might not be for you either. This reading is going to find exactly who it's meant to. As they should. Every time. Alright, so yeah. Wow, massive change. Massive, massive change, my lovely hummingbirds. Okay, so overall, and this is going to be a past, present, future when it comes to where the collective currently is, where you're coming from. We have the Nine of Voices, which is the Nine of Swords. This is very sad energy is the best way I can describe it as. Sorry for the weird pause there. The energy is heavy. And I feel like that's also partially why I can't do it in Spanish right now. Because y'all, I'd be a blubbering mess. In Espanol, I know I would be. The universe is like, no, baby, you can't be doing that. But for this, where you're coming from, I said very sad energy. Have y'all heard that TikTok sound of the girl screaming, and like the prompt is, I believe in God because the only person that was there for me when I was suffering like this was him. For you, you have had, and this is a collective energy, right? So if you're watching this, you're part of the glittering, you're part of the hummingbirds, you are part of, I heard that collective of generational curse breakers that had to go through the shit that they went through in order to build the future that they have seen. Because a lot of you watching, pretty much all of you watching, you're intuitive as shit on your own, whether you know it, acknowledge it, or not. And one of the, in the Muse Tarot, one of the prompts for this card literally says screaming yourself to sleep. She's tired, she's worn out, she's suffering, she's thinking of all the burdens of the past. And I kept hearing 10 of Swords energy, 10 of Swords energy, 10 of Swords energy, because 10 of Swords is very depression leaning, very swords in your back, very can't sleep because of the pain and agony of it, where 9 of Swords is the anticipation of that energy, that feeling, and the anxiety of what is to come, the uncertainty of the unknown, the feelings of, what the fuck do I do now? You know what? I'm not giving up, and I'm not gonna stay here, and I know that. But what do I do now? How do I fix this? How do I fix me? How do I move forward for better? Because there is no worse. I will not accept worse. Present. 10 of Inspiration. That put you, that mindset, that 9 of Voices put you into, you know what? I'm gonna hustle. That's what I can do. I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna take all of my hurt, all of my aches, all of my pains, and put it into something. And keep putting it until it builds something and it makes something, and more people see it and more people heal and feel from it and know that they're not alone. Giving very much wounded healer, my lovely hummingbirds. And where you currently find yourself is doing everything by your damn fucking self. For a lot of you, you felt isolated for a really long time. You felt like you don't fit in, like you're trudging up an uphill fucking battle with very fragile things on every end that if you move or sway or breathe the wrong way, it'll all come tumbling down. And the universe is like, baby, you gotta keep going up. You gotta keep growing forward. And if you have faith, you'll realize that those things are literally just gonna tumble, right? But it's all a pile of sand. Nothing's gonna happen. And the other thing that's super curious about this card, so if you see, the jars are being carried on like what looks like a bowl, and she's so much bigger than the jars. What that makes me think is the universe being like, baby, are you frightened or do you have faith? Which one is it? Because you can't keep pushing forward saying, I have faith, I have faith, I have faith, and be fucking scared every step of the way. You have to choose. Are you going to move in earnest? Or are you going to earnestly move out of the way forever and have somebody else live your timeline? Because the universe will redirect you if you tell it this is not what you want. This is not. I can't even finish that sentence because I hear you saying, my lovely hummingbirds, like, no, this is everything. So the universe is asking you to keep going, but you already know what I'm going to say. I can't do it alone. You can't do it alone, my lovely hummingbirds. As much as we all want to be Wonder Woman and be able to do a million things at once and freaking I heard fly as fast as the speed of light. You can't. You were not made nor meant to be on this God-given earthly terrain by yourself. You were meant to be with others, collaborate with others, live with others, be in a space where you are truly loved, valued, worshipped for all that you are, all that you have yet to become, and have people that actually understand and support you. Because for a lot of you, you're the outlier in your friend group. You're the person that really does see big. Okay, you are you're one of mine, my lovely hummingbirds. You are the people that are like, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I know it. I'm gonna have fame, riches, fortune, success, health, wealth, stability, plus a whole lot of extra. Not just a little more, a whole lot more. On the sides, up, below, and everywhere in between. You've always seen yourself have that level of stardom, that level of success. And you're doing everything in your humanly power to get there, but it feels like you're hitting a wall. Where you're going, we have the High Priestess of Intuition. You see her where she has one eye open, her hand is there, just kind of looking like she's stabbing herself with the moon. Other eye looks shield. First off, this is her right eye. This is her left eye. If you're looking at it from like, if you're looking at it like this is her right, this is her left. But when you look at the card facing you, can I do this? Hold on. Yes, okay. Left, right. What that tells me is you gotta shift your perspective. You are blocked and protected completely from those that would try to harm you, land any evil eye on you. All of that energy is going to immediately and expeditiously bounce the fuck back, because you are God's chosen. Universe, spirit, angels, ancestors, divine beings, whomsoever you believe in, my lovely hummingbirds, you are fucking protected. The universe does not play about you, because you were put on this earth to change the fucking world. And the universe is like, your future, I've shown you where it is, babe. Also, with the runes here, if you've been considering getting a rune tattoo, tattoos, plural, doing runic work, working with them, researching, reading up on them, this is your confirmation that yes, you should. But also, you need to become more aware of how deep your understanding actually runs when it comes to your future and everything you have seen. With this, it also tells me you have, I keep hearing Midas touch, gold. Everything you touch turns into gold. Yes, you're going to have a whole lot of positive attention and influence and people that finally fucking get you, and with it is also going to come haters, unfortunately. That is the balance of life. But you cannot let yourself get bogged down by the opinions of others that are not in your caliber. Because they're not, and they're never gonna be. And for a lot of you, what I'm hearing is, baby, if you are out of their league now, just wait. But the one that has to see it is you. You have to see it. You have to feel it. You have to believe that you are. It starts with you. With you, God, and the moon. For a lot of you, you praise and pray to the moon. I heard I tell her my deepest, darkest secrets. Me too, my lovely hummingbirds. Me too. That is my ruling planet. Me too. You can't keep your eyes closed forever to the truths you have seen, so you must start living them as your truths and accept them as your reality. Now, let's get a little bit of clarification. Oh, right. Forgot. Your current energy of like what you're moving towards, you're leaving a very, very big tower movement, but also you are shifting. You are falling headfirst into your future, into, I heard, your comeuppance, into everything that's meant for you. You have the 8 of Inspiration and the Tower card there, my lovely hummingbirds. When I tell you, you are about to have a fucking upheaval like you never have before, that is not a bad thing. That is actually really fucking good. But what that means is you've been told to rest for so long. Oh, now my throat hitches again. Hi. You were told to rest for so long because this is coming to fruition. Because now is when you're gonna need all this fucking energy. From this point on, from September to December, it's gonna be like a fucking whirlwind. Of fame, of recognition, power, money, success, abundance, wealth, health, the physical glow up that you're gonna have, my lovely hummingbirds, is everyone's gonna be fucking gagged. Okay, I just keep hearing my face card, don't fucking decline. I am cursing so much. YouTube, don't be mad at me. But this is why all my videos are 18 and up. The messages just be... You have seen so much, but there's a part of you, and I heard inconsistencies from your childhood that still are kind of a block. I heard a giggle like, yep, I knew you were gonna go there. Are kind of a block when it comes to how you're actually perceiving how much is coming in. And there's a reason for that. For a lot of you, you have self-sabotaging tendencies. Now, for your person, wow, hi. For the collective of my lovely hummingbirds, their person, you hear this? Oh my God, there has been issues with communication. Major, major issues with communication across the fucking board. If you are single and ready to fucking mingle, secret admirer, yeah, and you knew that. You got someone that has had their eyes locked, ready, loaded, and they've been figuring out the best way to get to you, my lovely hummingbirds, because you are not easy to get, period. Okay, you are a person. You're slightly intimidating, my lovely hummingbirds. You are. And not in a sense of like, am I intimidating or are they intimidated? Yes, they are intimidated because you're the shit. As a collective, you vibe on such a high energetic field that anyone that does not match it is going to be innately fucking terrified. For all my lovely hummingbirds that are single, they're not scared of you. They're just trying to figure out the best way to get to you and show you how equally yoked you both are, because there are either you have a platform or somewhere along in your career, like you are already achieving some level of recognition where they can physically see things you say, whether it is in print or video format or recordings or whatever which way, Or if you have even mutual friends and acquaintances where they know your thought processes and they're like, damn, that's mine. Not I want that, not no, that's mine and I'm getting it. And they're coming in quick. But they also have learned you through all that they have seen. I heard that they're like, okay, I need to show them that I'm not here to play games because I know they don't have time for that. I know they've been focused on their money, on their bag, on their future, on their peace. I know there is no competition, but I know I have to prove, demonstrate that I will not disturb their peace. I will only enhance it. I will only bring more joy. I will only make it better. For my lovely hummingbirds that are in divine union, if you are not married and that is something you want, marriage is coming next. Surprise. A lot of you already knew. You're just like, confirmation. I felt it in my bones. They better make sure I have my nails done. They will. For you, you are entering a phase that you never thought was possible by their side. And when I tell you this person, I see them getting down on their hands and knees and literally praising God for you, for your existence. Both my eyes burned as I said that. You have had a lot, y'all heard that honking, a lot of external influences, negativity, evil eye, people that don't like you or trust you on both ends. Got him. My lovely hummingbirds, y'all have been through the fucking ringer. And yes, pretty much all of it is jealousy and envy fueled and filled. Because you and your person, you just get it. You get each other. And you might have both been people that shared or overshared previously with others, and now you don't say a fucking word about your relationship, and they're like, so what's going on with you and such? And you're like, oh, you know, blah 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 blah, or how's you and so, oh, you know, everything's great. And they're like, okay. And you're just like, everything's great. And there is a difference from those that are very close to you, and both of you as a unit, as a team, why do I keep hearing quid pro quo? What? That's so random in this situation. But together as a couple, side by side, y'all are like, you saw that, right? And they're like, yes. And they're like, you saw that, right? And you're like, yes. Interesting. The more that you have moved as a unit to progress, towards progression, towards your absolutely abundant future, a whole lot of people started falling off when they realized that this wasn't casual, that this wasn't a fling, that this wasn't a one-time thing, that it was serious. For a lot of you, either you already share children or you are going to. I'm seeing that like families are combining for some of you. For others, y'all gonna have a very fertile 4 months. I need y'all to take care if that's not what you're planning for right now. Very fertile. Wow. I'm seeing triplets, y'all. If you're like, no, take the birth control. Have these conversations. But it's coming for both of you after a period of having many serious conversations. And you kind of chipping the ice off of your heart, my lovely hummingbirds, and being like, fuck, you're like actually into me. What the fuck do I do with that? They're giving golden retriever vibes. Oh, that's so cute. And they're like, I love you. And you're like, oh, I heard you the first billionth like time that you said it, but Are you sure? And if you're already married, my lovely hummingbirds, you're the person that literally wakes up and you're like, you could back out any day. My God, this person, like I said, isn't going anywhere. And if you've hit a rough patch and you needed that confirmation, take this as such. They don't see a world for them without you in it. And I heard "ah," and then also "ah." You know, if they all of a sudden were no longer the romantic cheeseball that they are, you would be very fucking concerned, my lovely hummingbirds. So enjoy it and be fucking grateful. Okay, with love for my lovely hummingbirds. Now y'all need to chill, because why did I just get cursed out? Stop with that I don't give a fuck, because you know you do. Okay? You know you fucking do. That's just the truth of it. Because if you didn't fucking care, you wouldn't click on this reading and you would not have made it fucking 20-something minutes in. You would not have waited for this message. You would not have waited for this moment in time for you to be at the stage of life that you are. And you would not have curved every other single fucking person that tried to get with you. And not just in your pants, because you know that's not true. There have been people with very, very real, true, genuine, wholesome interest in you. And it just doesn't feel right. For you, my lovely hummingbirds, you are also my single bunch. Not in separation, because you are in a divine connection, but you also don't have 3D presence yet. And I can very deeply not only understand, but feel, I heard the hole in the walls that you allowed yourself to carve that were caging your heart. And it feels like all they did was rip it out and make it spaghetti. Like Mr. Fantastic! How dare you bring Mr. Fantastic getting turned into spaghetti into this? That's so rude. Jeez. But it's not... You feel crazy, my lovely hummingbirds. You really do. You sit there and you're like, I am holding out for what? For whomst? I don't know this man. I don't know this woman. I don't know this person. I don't know this divine being also having a human experience as me, as I am. I don't fucking see them physically in my 3D. I heard all I fucking have are the visions of my dreams and a fucking bullshit sketch that I purchased. How do I know it's real? I know. You're about to say trust and faith. How fucking dare you? When I tell y'all, and if you're watching from pile 1 and 2, you're like, damn, pile 3, it's okay, it's true, believe. Y'all, give pile 3 all the love in the comments. My fellow pile 3s, talk to each other in the comments. It really is okay. It's hard. Fucking believe me, okay? I personally know it's hard. It's hard knowing what you know and what you feel to be right, and having those conversations with God and sending those prayers up and hearing a response and having all those moments and nothing physically to show for it. Which, when we live in a 3D experience, can get taxing. It hurts. It's hard. For you, all of this that's coming is after you put your fucking foot down and you stood 10 toes on business, my lovely hummingbirds. You sit 10 toes down in business is all I keep hearing. No, you're not supposed to budge. No, you're not supposed to move. You're allowed to feel your fucking feelings. Even if all you want to do is feel them in silence, you can. But that boundary that you laid down, keep it. Because it's the only thing moving forward. This connection. If you scale back, it's going to be the same fucking thing for another 5 to 6 years. Your focus is you. Is your prosperity, is your abundance. And you said what the fuck you said in the 5D, my lovely hummingbirds, so hold true to it. Don't back down. Collective. Where is this headed? For your person, their energy right now, we got the Emperor and we got the Ten of Emotions. Now y'all made the Emperor cry. When I tell you, all of you have your person in their fucking feels right now. As they fucking should be. No mercy here. Not a fucking drop. Because they fucking deserve to feel all those emotions, just like you have, collective. And they should. Because that's what's propelling this movement. For those of you that are single, it means your person is coming in with a love offer and confession. And like I said, they're going to be like, you know what? I am all in. This is real. They already know that they want to marry you. With the Ten of Cups there. Ten of Completion. They know that you're the last relationship they ever want to have for the rest of their fucking existence. For my lovely hummingbirds that are already in divine union, this is it. This moment, right here, right now, between the both of you, there is nothing else. So encourage that, embrace it, and accept it with the blue, the yellow, and the red. The orange, red-orange. I'm getting a whole lot of passion, a whole lot of guilt, and a whole lot of having to voice that out loud over the years of things you said, things you kept hidden, things you felt you couldn't say. And now that you have hashed it on, my lovely hummingbirds, they're like, what the fuck are we waiting for? Let's start planning this now. Whether it is, like I said, marriage or a move-in for a lot of you. For my lovely hummingbirds that are in the 5D connective, the 5D connection. When I tell you that your divine, because for a lot of you, this is your divine counterpart, is lighting up like a fucking Christmas tree. They're lighting up like a rainbow, up and down and spiraling all around with all the fucking emotions, is because they were told a tower was going to come crashing down. They were told shit was going to move forward quickly and that movement had to be made. They just didn't think it was going to be you. They thought it was them. They thought they had time. They said, okay, not yet. And the universe was screaming at this fucking point. And the universe was like, you know what? Collective's divine isn't moving. I'm gonna do what makes collective move the best. Unfortunately, that is breaking your heart a little fucking bit. And you saw something that shattered you. I hear glass shattering. Like, y'all seen the episode of How I Met Your Mother where they like, it's like the psh, right where the fucking blinders fall off? That's what happened to you. And it did. And it broke you for a moment. Then you pulled back and you were like, wait, who the fuck am I? Why the fuck am I crying? You know that TikTok sound? Why are you crying? You're a witch. Go make a fucking spell or some shit. Get your shit together. Oh my god, what is her name? The astrology cowboy? I can't remember their name. Oh my god, all her fucking content though, amazing. 10 out of 10. But that sound, I'm gonna use that shit. Hi. had another little choking fit there. Y'all playing with me. Because no. We not doing this hoy día. Yeah. Universe was like, I need you to stop being so fucking nice. Oh my god. I made a TikTok with the fucking Cardi B sound. Wait, is it Cardi's voice? I don't remember. But I don't know why it reminds me of her. But it's like, why don't you stop being so fucking nice and show them how crazy you are? And it's like, but I don't want to be like that. I'm like being that type of person, and it's like, it's not who you want to be, it's who you gotta be. So people could stop their shit. Relationships have their ups and downs. Just ask my lovely hummingbirds that are already in divine union. Why'd I move my eyebrows at y'all like that? This is basically a collective read, y'all. Sorry. Everything's intertwining. I don't know. Y'all might all be in the same soul family at this fucking point. Hi! Wave to each other. I was gonna say in the chat, in the comments. Yeah. Sometimes your divine's gonna be a fuckhead. Sometimes so are you. The point is balance. You are gonna balance each other. And when you're acting out and being a fucking fool out here in these streets, I heard, they're gonna be like, the fuck are you doing? We all have our shadow moments. It's okay. But you need to not keep giving your power away so willingly. Especially when that's not you. Yes, you give what you receive, but you cannot not overstep. You can't make your fucking own boundaries weak and not fucking stand on business, my lovely hummingbirds, and expect anybody else to respect your boundaries and do what the fuck they promised and said that they're going to do. When they're like, oh, well, look at pile 3. They're still waiting. No, fuck that. You don't wait for anybody. You live your fucking life. You get prosperous as shit. You indulge, you enjoy the hell out of it. Because like I said, collective, y'all are, you're the chosen ones. You just are. You're part of the divine collective that God has blessed and loves so fucking much. So, why would you wait for someone to take action when someone should be hauling ass to fucking take action? Because you were the universe's gift to them, not the other way around. And I just literally heard the divines on this end being like, where? What do you mean where? Well, y'all need to get it together if you're fucking cross-watching. God already told you what the fuck is gonna happen. Either you're gonna make this shit happen and you're gonna own up to your fucking shit and stop being a dickhead and act on what the fuck you said you were gonna do, or you're gonna see your divine live a very divine life without you in it. And yes, somebody else will body them if that's what the fuck it takes for you to wake the fuck up. Why would you fumble the universe's gift? Alright, sorry collective, I'm getting a little agitated. Let us move on to some clarifications. you have a lot of really sweet, amazing, abundant people that have since passed, my lovely hummingbirds, that love you, that take care of you constantly. They are always watching over you. They are the ones that protect you when you cannot willingly protect yourself. With the 8 of Voices, with the world, with the cosmos, and the strength card beneath it. That's where your strength comes from your ancestors, from your lineage, from those that came before you. They're always helping you through it. Because they know oftentimes it is hard for you to see your own light. And to become aware that you are the light at the end of the tunnel. Everything you've ever been chasing for was always yourself. Not another person, not another being. It was you. You're gonna get abundance and prosperity and happiness. I heard gold. A whole lot of gold, a whole lot of shmoney. Whole lot. I said that in the Ace of Materials is there. It's coming in really fucking quick, my lovely hummingbirds. Really quick. All that abundance. So don't fear, don't doubt that. But you need to know that your strength comes from above, from your lineage. Yeah, let's get some. If you were wondering if there were people talking in your person's ear, we got the 2 Cups and 3 Pentacles. There were people shedding their opinions of what this marriage, what this relationship, what this 3D existence would be. For a lot of you, this came because, so for my single people, your person that's coming in caught wind of you when you were on the rebound or they were on the rebound, and their little clique that they were in and little toxic shit was like, oh, well, that's all they are. No. I heard for a lot of you, it's because their friends are trying to get at you. For my lovely hummingbirds that are already in a divine union, that are married or on their road to it, this comes after either one or both of you was previously married and you sadly lost your significant other, your spouse, at the time. That's when you two became real close, whether it was a support group for widows, or this was someone that was close to you and you got even closer through that hardship, and you felt guilty because you're like, am I only in love with them because they were there for me through my darkest time? And for my lovely hummingbirds that are in the 5D, you know this person. Y'all have met. Y'all have had a lot of sleepless nights together without physically being together. And you have potentially, this is not for everyone, have had some form of sexual communication. This person was battling their feelings for a really long time because not only did they have... Okay, so here's the thing. Confirmation to what the fuck I was gonna say. You probably met in passing on a rebound spree. Yes, spree for both of you, where they were in the middle of ending something, you were in the middle of ending something, or had just, or however the fuck it goes. And a one-nighter might have happened. That's not for everybody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, y'all. But a one-nighter might have happened, and they haven't been able to forget about you since. And they were like, oh my gosh, for a lot of you, you are not from the same fucking place. Whether that is your hometown, your city, your state, your fucking country, y'all are not from the same place. Which is why, when what happened, what transpired, you both felt very, like, yeah, I'm never gonna see this person again. And then you couldn't get them out of your fucking head, or that night, something about that night, and you were like, what the fuck did I do? And with them, they couldn't get you the fuck out of their head. For a lot of you, they drew you, my lovely hummingbirds. Like, this person felt like you fucking cast some spell work on them. They were like, she's a witch. Of course she fucking hexed me. The audacity. I see them literally sketching, not a mural, but definitely a fucking picture of y'all. And they're like, I'm obsessed. I'm losing my fucking mind. I don't even know this person. Why am I so hooked? Then that kind of awakened their spirituality, because that's when they found out about sex magic. Yep, sex magic is a real fucking thing, y'all. And let me tell you. Ooh. When people that are not supposed to be doing it do shit to you, no. Anyway. That is a topic for another day. Bethink the craft. Anyway. They sought out help and advice. The reason I said collective, I actually don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know why I said it, but now I do. They went to their friends or family that are in divine union, and they were like, I'm losing my fucking mind, and I need somebody that is way more of an adulty spiritual knowledge resource than me, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And they're like, hi, do you want some pancakes? We are having breakfast. Children, say hello to your uncle, say hello to your auntie. Y'all showed up at their house. A fucking wreck. Oh my goodness. Collective. And I see your person just being like, I'm glad this amuses you, Monroe. I'm glad you're having a great time right now. I sure am. So I'm telling the collective everything they need to hear. I'm having a great time telling you how to get it together. So they went, like, my jokes aside, they went, they got advice, and it freaked them the hell out, just like you were freaked out, collective. You didn't know what the fuck to do. You did not trust any of what the fuck this journey even is. And they were like, okay, but, like, do you know them? And they're like, well, they're here because I take it your soul family is where you are, or part of them are, my lovely hummingbirds, but there's, like, outliers that also don't want this connection to happen, that also are where you are, and they know you, and they know whatever the fuck happened between you and them. And when your person went there, they were like, oh, well, let me tell you about the collective. Real snarky, real bitchy, real bitter. And for a lot of you, you wanted one of these people at a point, and then you sent back all hexes, all curses, and all sex magic done on you that was not meant for you, and it stopped. And the fog fucking cleared, and you were like, holy shit, I was losing my mind. And this is why your connection with this person scared the ever-living shit out of you, because you were like, am I repeating a fucking cycle again? And the universe keeps screaming, no, you're not. Alright, collective. What advice do we need? From the Most High, from your ancestors, from all those that guard you, watch over you, and protect you. For my lovely hummingbirds that are single, yes, this is a new person. This is a new relationship. This is a very giving person in a new... I heard it in a new band. I can't... What song is that? I don't know what song that is. I'm gonna put it here in post-edit. Because I just keep hearing it, but I can't make out any of the fucking words. Okay. Random. They're pulling up in their two vents, my lovely hummingbirds, and they're like, this is for you. And you're like, hi, thank you. Do I know you? They're like, I can explain. So for a lot of you, this is actually going to be a love offer tied with a financial offer. The love offer part is going to happen over dinner. Is what I keep hearing. Over dinner. Under the table. Okay, I'm done. Ay. And they're like, you are everything to me, collective. The reason I'm laughing, my lovely hummingbirds, this is going to be a very passionate beginning for all of you, collective. Like, the moment this comes in, a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, a lot of success is going to be had for sure. And you've already seen it though, that like you and your person, you can't keep your hands off of each other, to say the least. Be wary of your environment and those that are around you. In said environment at the time. Don't get arrested. But for those of you that are single, it's something that you've needed for a really long time, because you felt very unlovable. You felt like you were never chosen, like you were never made a priority, like everything always mattered more than you, and you ended up taking on every single burden all the time. For my lovely hummingbirds that are already in the divine union, when this person actually pops the question, may it not be in front of anyone else. Because you know what you're gonna do, collective. As soon as they do it. Whole lot of passion, whole lot of consummation. For the matrimony moment. And for you, you feel safe with them. You've seen your future with them. Whereas before, all you felt was judgment and ignored. You felt like you weren't important, like you didn't have value, like what you said didn't fucking matter. The universe is asking you to save your coin, but trust that you are truly empowered. You have your Empress energy shining on through, because you've allowed yourself to be vulnerable to this person every moment they were to. For my lovely hummingbirds that are in the 5D, they're actually fucking finally moving forward in reality, because they're tired. They're tired. You having that break, that moment of like, fuck you, I'm done. They were like, holy shit, I fucked up. And you're like, yeah, you did. You were out here listening to all these fucking bozos that are clowning you. Heard because they want me. My lovely happy birthday. Ooh, you heard that? Not the confirmation. And the Wheel of Fortune was like, alright, they got it. Here we go. Moving forward. They're coming in with a big boy offer. I heard because they're a big boy in their pants. Anyway. A whole lot of blessings and abundance and gorgeousness. For a lot of you, there is a lot of fire sign and air sign energy in this. And water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag is mainly what I'm getting. I'm not getting a whole lot of Earth. What that's telling me is that's not the part that needs work when it comes to this relationship. Like, you guys are going to be good when it comes to finances. You're going to be more than all right. And it is really going to make you forget every single fucking heartbreak, every stab in the back, every bullshit moment. It's going to be absolutely beautiful and abundant. Now, we're going to get one last card from each one of those decks, my lovely hummingbirds, as far as, like, what you need to know, specifically what you need to do in this moment. I heard not a fucking thing. I ain't doing shit else, Monroe. That's fair. That's so valid. I love you, collective. It's okay. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. Exactly. We are. I heard so this is love. So this is love. What do you need to do, my lovely hummingbirds that are single? You need to make a choice of the future that you actually want to fucking have. If you are single, ready to mingle, are you settling? Or are you actually holding out for that King of Pentacles? I said one more card. We got two. We got the Three of Wands and we got the King of Pentacles. What you're being told to do, my lovely hummingbirds, is not lose focus and not lose the vision of the future that you have already seen. So don't settle. Don't settle for somebody that doesn't check off those boxes. Don't settle for somebody that's just going to judge you and be on bullshit. Don't settle for someone that kind of shows a red flag, but it's okay because it's as good as it's going to get. No. I heard if he's not obsessed with you like Gomez is with Morticia, why the fuck do you want it? Don't do it. You've seen what you're supposed to have. What you're supposed to do and experience. So let it into your life when it arrives. And choose it every time. Don't settle for less. For my lovely hummingbirds that are in a divine union already. Yes, we have the labyrinth cards. Teehee. What is your advice? Okay. Okay. We also got the Three of Wands. What are the fucking chances? But we also got the Emperor again. Hi, pile 2. Also, not the dad. Choose your husband, choose your spouse, your wife, your person, your significant other, your long-term partner every single fucking time. There is going to be a conflict that arises pretty fucking soon when it comes to your finances. And I mentioned saving money for the wedding. This is not about, like, y'all aren't gonna go through a financial hardship where you're gonna lose a fuck ton of money. I feel like there is a wealth imbalance though, where your family is gonna be like, oh, you only want them because of money, or they only want you because of your money and what you bring to the table. For a lot of you, I heard all they're bringing, we have Page of Poles, all they're bringing is fucking dick. Y'all heard the bleep? Y'all saw the little emoji? That's basically what I'm hearing. There's a lot of external voices that are going to start really, really attacking y'all. and being like, hey, that's all they want from you. That's all you want from them. Why are you taking such a serious step forward? You know this is your person. Bell 2. You know this collective. You know this is your person. So, 10 toes down. First off, pile 3, it's not your turn yet. Secondly, yeah, you have to remember that moment where you had to stand on fucking business and do the same, but this time as a unit. And more so on your end, collective, because I'm not getting it from their end. And if you're watching this and you're like, I'm the one getting attacked, well, then you might be the one cross-watching. Hi, how's it going? But, or take it however resonates, you know, energies. Energies be as they may. But I heard, no, you were right on what you said. Oh my god. Yeah. Choose your person every time. Because they always choose you. Stop doubting it. It's just you for them, baby. Okay, pile 3, it's your turn. Why did I get so, like... y'all cannot be this... y'all snarky, pile 3. Hi, y'all definitely one of mine. Y'all be mad annoyed, but so eager and excited at the same fucking time. Conflicting ass emotions. Ugh, feel it. I feel it. I see it. I sense the energies. Trying to put the other cards back. Because if I don't do it now, I forget. Okay. Also, for you, we're using the Mr. Big Shiny deck because it sparkles in rainbow. And no, that's not your card. You need to take better care of yourself. And this is kind of a slight dab at myself, and it's fine. You need to take better care. Do some self-care. Like, actually, do some self-care. Have a moment where you're just chilling, vibing, not really working on anything. And just have a moment to enjoy yourself, your life, your love, and your passions. When I tell y'all this shit is coming in today, for a lot of you, it is coming in like now, okay? So I'm so excited for you, pile 3. Let's go. Let's do it. Baby, you need to stop fearing that this relationship is going to be a secret, because it's not. Your cards already came out, but I want to do another little shuffle, and if they come out, they come out. Okay, because we got the Lovers and the 9 of Cups already, and it's like, those are the cards. And I heard, now you better fucking shuffle them. Y'all are so funny. I literally can't shuffle them now. Y'all heard all the other shuffling? I literally can't shuffle. I'm like, ah, yay, okay. Me. 8 of Wands again. 4 of Swords again. Okay. What? What's the advice that my lovely pile 3s need? Ooh, we got the King of Cups. Ooh, we got the King of Wands. Ooh, why is the Queen underneath? I told you. 9 of Cups came out again. Moon card came out again. Stop having a fear about your relationship being a secret, my lovely hummingbirds. Stop it. So, some advice. Just because your person is going to be very hot and heavy towards you, does not mean there is not love in the situation, because there is. They think you are so fucking attractive, and they're like, damn, I want that. I want all of that every minute of every day. This is you, by the way. And the fact that the king and the queen were right next to each other, and I've shuffled this deck so many times, and not once did they separate. Like, come on now. But you do have the Lovers. You also have the Star. My lovely Hummingbirds, you got a lot of major arcana going on. A whole lot of big changes are coming, for sure. Your advice is trust it. Trust the process. Trust your person. Trust that this is for you. And I heard, live with the divine knowing of what you know. And stop doubting everything you've seen, because it's not topside yet. It's not 3D yet. It's not, because you can't brag about it on the internet yet or to the world. Yeah, stop it. Also, you got to listen to your intuition. I appreciate the watch. I appreciate the view. I appreciate doing everything for you that you're doing. But you also need to listen to your own guidance. I said that, and on your own came out. Independence. You need to listen to your own guidance when it comes to this relationship. While you have love and family and friends that really do care about you, they've never experienced a relationship like the one that you're going to, pile 3. So you need to entrust you with this one. For my lovely Hummingbirds that are already in a divine union, you gotta speak your truth, babe. Tell it like it fucking is. Let it show. Let your wild side out, okay? But also, you're gonna have to confront naysayers that are in your camp, that are in your family, that are supposedly down for you and everything that this relationship is. And they're going to be the biggest ones speaking against it. You have to stand up for this relationship and be like, you want to know why? Why the fuck this person? And spill. Obviously, you're not going to have that conversation with every single person, but if what I just saw in my head, you saw in your head, you saw that confrontation with that one specific person, my lovely Hummingbirds, yeah. That's going to be a conversation that's going to be had. Speak your truth and keep being authentically you. Because that's why they love you anyway. For my single, lovely Hummingbirds, that this person's coming in, you don't got to figure it all out overnight. Okay? Improv, have fun, go dancing, make it up as you go along. Yes, you have also seen everything that all the other piles saw, and all the intuitive stuff and all of that good shit. I saw 1111 as I said this. I also saw 11001. For a lot of you, January 1st came or is coming with a lot of shit. And not bad, but there's going to be so much going on that, like, the more that you two get to know each other along the way, the better you'll be able to wing difficult situations. I saw 1010 when I said that. For some of you, that means that from the months of October to January are going to be pivotal to the enjoyment of your relationship, to how it'll develop, to all the fun that you're gonna fucking have because you deserve it, and everything in between. The best way to move forward for you is not to let anybody else interfere. And people are gonna ask, oh, what are you guys? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, this, I just saw 111 again. For a lot of you, in a day, you're already gonna be together. Okay, like, from the moment you meet, by the next fucking day, you're already an item. But that's none and nobody else's business until you want it to be. So people for a while are going to be asking what you are. Who the fuck cares? If you want to say, oh, that's my husband, you can go ahead and say it. Oh, you already know? Yes, the fuck I do. Oh, that's my wife. You already know? Yes, the fuck I do. Move forward in earnest. Be happy. You got this. Alright, my lovely hummingbirds, that's it from me for you for today. That was such a chaos read. We have not had a love chaos read in so long. I felt so good doing it. So happy. I love you all so much. As always, les mando mucha paz, muchos besos. Y les recuerdo que miren hacia la luna. Sending you much peace, many kisses and rainings. Always look up at the moon. I love you all so much, my lovely hummingbirds. It's gonna be okay. And to my divines that I was kind of yelling at, I love you. I'm sorry. The channeling got intense. Pretty sure my great-grandmother took over in that one, and she's like, you need to fucking tell them, because I'm tired of telling them. I heard it, now I'm about to give me a rifle. Now she got a shotgun with your name on it. A spiritual one. Get it together. Even I fear that woman. And she's no longer here. Physically. Anyway. That's it from me for you. For today. I love you all so much. As always, my lovely hummingbirds, thank you so much for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, all of that. Book me for your very own personalized reading via my Calendly if you are so inclined. But yeah, stick around for next week. Stick around for the rest of the episodes here on Pop Culture, if you so please. And I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.